It's Saturday night. It's time for some comedy sports. Please welcome to the field, Sean Mason.
Hello! I pressed the wrong buttons. Yay! There I am.
Hello.
Wait a second. There we go. Right. There we go. That's what happens when I try to do 7 things at once. So, hello, everyone. Hey, it's coming up to the end of it's been a long week. I think we can all admit, it's been a long week. Hello, everyone in the chat. We've got some lovely, some new faces, some old faces. Good to see everyone there saying hello. So welcome to Comedy Sports tonight. Very special match. It is ComedySportz Manchester versus ComedySportz Dallas. That's right. Tonight we will finally find out who shot JR and all of the other references that Dallas just aren't bored of hearing yet. We will, of course, be going for you for your suggestions. We'll need you to vote on who entertains you more, and we just love generally hearing from you. So if you've not seen ComedySportz before, let me explain what you're about to see. We are going to have 2 teams. Like I said, we're going to have Manchester, even though one of them is in Germany, and we're going to have Dallas, even though both of them are in Dallas, and Felix, who lives in Leeds. Sorry. It's all right. It's not the bad cough. So whilst I run and get some water, Felix, bring on the teams.
All the way from Dallas, we have Ali Pascal and the team captain Mike Eberhard. All the way from Manchester, though, we have Ashton. Oh, wait, no, he's in Germany. And Chris Tavner, the team captain.
Very good padding. Thank you, Felix. So, teams, how are you?
Good.
Fine.
Fine.
Very good. I don't have a good cough or a bad cough.
Good to know. So yeah, we have players from Dallas to Deutschland. Felix is in Leeds. I'm in Salford. It's a glamorous international match. So what else do I need to tell you? Nothing much. We just need to decide which team is going to pick the first game. So we need a coin toss. So you know what? Whilst we've been on lockdown, we've all had to, write a Shakespeare play, write a novel, learn a language, learn how to play an instrument. So I want to find out what your skills that you've learned are, and I want to see a demonstration of them. So whilst you do whatever preparation you need to do, I'm just going to chat a little bit more to our fans. Hello, everyone. Seeing lots of people. And just a reminder, if you've not seen this show before, ComedySportz is a family-friendly show. So when I come to you for suggestions, they'd better be family-friendly. Otherwise, you'll make a child cry. Normally, we would have a brown bag foul in which the offending player, if they said something that wasn't family-friendly, would have to put a brown bag over their head. I don't have a brown bag, but I do have a Tesco's Bag for Life freezer bag, as an example, which they would have to wear over their head like this. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to swear. It's going to be nice. I think I've padded enough. Have I padded enough? I mean, Chris
You
is
have
still
padded
gone.
enough.
Chris is still gone. Ash, what have you learned?
I have learned some Audio Slave on guitar.
Let's hear it.
It's not plugged into the amp, so I'll stick my mic really close.
Okay, I think that's enough. Any more, we'll probably get booted off YouTube for copyright claims. So, Mike, in Dallas, what have you learned?
I've learned to be able to sleep in while my wife is yelling at me to get up.
Oh, that's a skill. Wow, that was very impressive. Thank you. And Chris from Blue Team, what have you learned?
I've been learning minor scales on the saxophone. I will give the example of C melodic minor. This is great telly. C melodic minor. You flatter
Nice.
Nice, very musical, Manchester. Ali, what have you got for us?
I have been continuing my French studies here in my closet. For example, bonjour.
Bonjour.
See?
Oh, nice. Salut. So I'm going to go to you, our audience, for the first time tonight. Who are you most impressed by? Is it the musical Manchester team, or is it Dallas with their French and their ability to sleep in? So very quickly, you can tell us those answers. And I'm just waiting for those to come in. But
I would say people might be impressed with the French from the red team, but I would like to point out that it may be bonjour there, but here it is very much bonsoir time. So I don't know if you want to dock a point for that.
I mean,
and of course, here it's Guten Abend.
I mean, it's not Dallas's fault that they're 6 to 7 hours behind.
Isn't it?
I feel
mean,
they should take some responsibility.
It could be 7:10 in the evening. I'm just saying.
You know what? I think it's got to go. I mean, it was going that way anyway, but I think it's got to be red team just because blue's been way too pedantic. So, red team captain, what would you like to play as the opening head-to-head?
Let's do blues.
Blues, that's ironic, seeing as the red team won. So set yourselves up and I'll get some suggestions. So we're going to hear some blues songs based on problems that you, our audience, might have. Make them funny problems, not sad problems. We can't really help you. But we're going to hear them in the form of song. So if you start typing in some problems, let's have a player from each team up, please.
Okay, I'll go first for the blue team.
I'll go for red.
Fantastic. So it is Chris versus Mike. Let's get some problems. Well, the first one I've got, whilst we wait for everyone else to catch up on the lag, is my bath has gone cold. So, Chris, you can start with my bath has gone cold.
Okay.
Off you go.
I woke up this morning. My bath was cold.
I tried to clean it out, but there was too much mold.
And I should have put on some hot water. That's what I've been told.
But I keep forgetting because I am so old.
I've been down to my feet. You should have seen me fold.
I tried to get some water hot. Ooh, it was bold.
Are you calling bold? That is well offensive. Oh my word.
I mean, it is offensive, Chris, but it's also true. So, red team, you get a point there. Whilst Chris, you go and be sad, and we'll bring in Ash.
Job done.
Let's get another problem. Let's go with oh, that is a problem. I've not taken my dinner out of the freezer so I have no dinner. Mike, you won that one, so you can go first. Frozen food. Off you go.
Frozen food. All right. I woke up this morning, no food in my belly.
I looked down. I was wearing wellies.
I decided to get some bread and put on some jelly.
I don't know what's on the telly.
I've got bad taste in music. I like R. Kelly.
I sniffed this cheese, decided it was smelly.
I can't think of a rhyme.
There we go. So red team can't think of a rhyme. I was trying to figure out if we'd already had smelly. But blue team, you might as well stay on because Mike has left. So Ali, we'll bring you back. Felix, that one, I don't know, goes to the blue team. Felix, that point. Let's check in with the problems again. I mean, I'm a little concerned, but this one is, my dog won't stop telling me to do things. My dog won't stop telling me to do things. And Ash, you can start.
Woke up this morning. I've got a verbose dog.
I was sleeping hard, sleeping like a log.
I got on my bike, but I call it my hog.
Then my bike went off course and into a bog.
I tried to see where I was, but it was covered in fog.
There's a problem with the engine. I lost a cog.
In Newcastle, they call a bird a sprog.
And then that bird flies down and eats a frog.
There's nothing else.
No, that's it. I mean, don't know what happened to the dog, but red team wins that. Wins that one, and I think that's the end of the game. So Felix, what are the scores?
The scores are 2 points for Dallas, while Manchester have just 1 point.
Well, Manchester, it's still all to play for, but Dallas, you won that round. So, what would you like to do? Would you like to play or pass?
We'll play with a little new choice.
You're going to play a little bit of new choice. Good choice. Blue team, goodbye. So what we need from you for our suggestion, let's have something that you at home have learned how to do whilst you've been on lockdown. So whilst I'm waiting for suggestions to come in, let's just do a quick practice of the game for anyone who's not seen it before. So this is the game of new choice. At any time I gently blow this whistle, I can make someone change what they've just said or done. So, Mike, as an example, how are you today?
I'm pretty happy.
New choice.
Oh, I'm pretty sad.
New choice.
I'm pretty hungry.
Yep, aren't we all? So that's it. That's how the game plays. You know, I can't really explain much. I mean, you're all intelligent people. Of course you are. You're staying inside, keeping safe, and watching ComedySportz. So let's see what your suggestions are. I mean, don't burn chicken on the stove. Don't do that. Dana, just order it. Just order it in. Let's let's have a look. Okay. I'm most curious. Someone has set up a cat circus. So cat circus is your suggestion in the game, a new choice. Red team, are you ready?
Yep.
Off we go.
This is harder than you think it would be. I don't know how we're going to make this work, honey. How are we going to get this up and going in showtime?
Sweetheart, maybe people aren't ready for a cat circus. Maybe fleas is all they can handle.
Maybe you're right, but we bought 700 cats for this thing. I mean, how are we going to make...
New choice, Mike.
We bought 300 cats, 2 dogs, and a frog for this. We got to make it work.
New choice, Mike.
We bought 2 cats, a couple tortillas, and a lazy Susan. We have got to make this work.
Not to mention my whisker extensions that I had put in specifically to be the ringleader. Children laugh at me, sweetheart. They laugh.
I know, but...
New choice, Ali.
Children come up and they pet me behind the ears and they say, nice kitty, nice kitty. It's kind of sweet, but...
but they look great. Now you know when you're going to bump into walls and stuff. It's wonderful. But listen, I got an idea. I got some catnip. All we got to do is we got to get the cats hooked on this thing. If they get hooked...
New reaction to the catnip, Ali.
No, it's good. Have you tried this stuff? It's amazing.
New choice, Mike.
Have you had this stuff? It's pretty bad. You don't...
New choice, Mike.
Have you tried this stuff? Because I'm allergic, and if I get close, I'll blow up.
Just give it here.
Try it.
New reaction, Ali.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
New reaction, Ali.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I can smell colors.
What? You didn't take too much, did you?
It just kind of went in my nose, and now maybe cat circus.
Whoa. There's only one way to get over a catnip high. You have to go upside down on your head and let it float.
New choice, Mike.
There's only one way to get rid of a catnip high, and that's spin around 10 times really fast. Faster.
New way of getting over a catnip high, Mike.
There's only one way to get over a catnip high, and that's to do a push-up where your legs are on the wall. There you go.
New choice, Mike.
There's only one way to get over a catnip high, and that's to put on at least 5 shirts that are close to you.
Okay, I'll do anything if it means that I don't feel this way anymore. I don't like it. It's
You're gonna figure
terrifying.
it all out. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay.
You feel good? You feel better?
Yeah, I'm definitely not dizzy anymore, so that's a big plus.
Oh, good.
And that's the game. Thank you. Ali there having broken into a Target changing room. So bring back the blue team. Blue team.
Hey.
I feel bad that I did that to Dallas. Well, specifically to Ali. I mean, Mike really didn't have much to do, so I'm going to give them time to recover. What are you going to play to combat that?
We are going to play the game of public information film.
Public information film. Fantastic. Well, people at home, you're in for a treat. At these times of national or indeed international emergency, we need anything than what we have now, but we need good guidance and information. So we're going to queue up a video, and we're going to get some information given to you by our players. So let's get something that you might need explaining. I mean, it doesn't have to be based on all that stuff going on outside your house. Just something that you wouldn't normally have an information video about. We'll just wait for those to come in. Felix, have you queued up a video for us?
I'm all ready, yes.
Aha. Let me just get a suggestion. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's something that I am starting to debate. It is how to successfully give yourself a quarantine haircut. So that's going to be the suggestion. A video on how to successfully give yourself a quarantine haircut. Something that Chris knows all about.
I feel like this entire show has been a slight against me. Although I must say I'm the only person who has no difficulty with that. Just buy a set of clippers, and you should all realise that bold is beautiful because that's your only choice.
It's not a slight, Chris. It's a whole out assault on your personality and being. So, Felix, let's start the film.
Getting a haircut today is a trifling matter and no mistake. Why, people just fling themselves into haircutting without thinking of the precautions needed.
That's correct. There's only one way to learn, and that's to jump in at the deep end. Why, not so long ago, my hair was an absolute mess. And then I decided that I was going to unpack my trunk of hairdressing equipment, limp over to the deep end, and just let go.
Yes, you need to be tied to your best products. That is absolutely right. And try and keep your head above water as your hair falls into your eyes.
Remember that haircutting is not a solo activity. One should always have a partner to watch out for cramps. Preferably, you should also have an audience to let you know how your hair is looking.
Yes, you want to be cheered on by your entire neighborhood, especially if they use things that aren't really going to make their voices very loud at all.
When you think that your hair is looking bad, you may think that you're up a creek without a paddle. Well, fear not, paddles come in all shapes and sizes.
Yes, you need to tub on and get to the other side as soon as possible when it comes to cutting your hair.
Look at these guys, they're happy. They've all cut their own hair. So, in these days of strife and trouble, what could go wrong?
You need to keep an eye out. Why not use a stalk for cutting your hair? Why? They're being introduced to all the public parks for stalks to eat your hair off your head. It's the new way.
Have you ever seen a stork with a bad haircut? No. You may think this guy does because he's wearing a hat to hide it. But no, he is just a stork. He has no hair. So be like the stork.
Do not let children stroke the stork. They are hazardous to their health and their hands will drop off. And here you see the stork has been executed. It's just been hung.
Well, you may say that by becoming your own barber, you're just a puppet of the state. This could not be further from the truth. You are, in fact, aiding yourself, aiding your loved ones, and aiding the local wildlife.
Yes, please do bear that in mind.
And that's the game.
Wow, I've seen somebody be able to video someone's cheese dream. That is fascinating.
I was not ready for the stork.
I don't think anyone was. Now, I am just going to have to check in. I didn't actually explain the groan afoul, but if someone does make a joke that makes you groan, like Chris's bear joke, then he will have to apologize for it or lose a point. But let's bring all of the players back now. Let's bring all of the players back. There we go. So we now need you, our audience to decide who.
Decide exactly who's won out of those two teams. So in the chat, can you put red?
After we assign the points, so more. So who entertained you more? What's going on? Oh, my internet connection is unstable. That's helpful. I mean, so am I. So we're waiting to see which teams won first. So who entertained you more? Was it the red team with forward, reverse, or was it with new choice, or was it the blue team with public information film?
I mean, to be fair, Ali had to go through quite a level of physical torture there for her improv, but then me and Ash also had to try and make sense of a stork puppet.
Yeah, I mean, your improvisers though, Chris. That's pretty much what you should be able to. That's lesson 1 of improv. How to deal with.
You think you're ready for a stork puppet. You think you're going to be able to manage it, but when it pops up, is anyone ever really ready?
Chris, this is why we earn the big bucks, though.
This is correct. It takes a lot. It's taken like literally 15 years worth of training just to get to this level, and that's this level.
Well, I think it is just. Oh, there's an extra vote coming for the red. That's changed things.
No.
I think it's. Let's see if any more comes in the next second. But no, I think it is just the red, but only just the red. So 5 points to the red team, please, Felix.
The red team have 7 points, and the blue team have just 1 lonely point.
But you know what, Felix, they did have to deal with an unexpected stork, so give them an extra point.
For the unexpected stock.
An unexpected stork.
That specific thing is in the rule book, so thank you, Rev Sean.
And Dallas, well, you're in the lead, so I don't need to really give you extra points. So, although Ali can have bonus points just for putting up with our shtick. There we go. So we are back to our next team head-to-head. So, red team, you won that. What would you like to challenge the blue team to?
Let's do self-tape.
Self-tape. Excellent. This is a new for ComedySportz Manchester, and I believe a new for ComedySportz Dallas. So let's see how this works out. We're going to need a few suggestions from you, our audience of loyal fans. So we need, first of all, we need some celebrities. Bear in mind, we have a mixture of American and British players, so they may not know celebrities that have or have not traveled across the pond in either direction. And we're also going to need some made-up movie titles from you. So the names of celebrities and some made-up movie titles. The celebrities are real, the movies are not. And then, whilst that's coming in, I will explain the game. So we're going to assign these celebrities to our players, and then we're going to see their self-tape auditions, which, if you're not an actor, is an audition that you tape by yourself, and then we'll see it for these films that haven't come out yet. So let's see. I'm going to write some of these down. Yes. Thank you for filling, Felix. And yeah. Okay, let's do this. Right. First of all, I have our celebrities. So I'm going to go back to our players and I'm going to assign those celebrities. So Ali, I'm going to give you Betty White. Betty White. Chris, and don't take this personally, I'm going to give you Patrick Stewart. But it's going to be a fight of the captains because, Mike, I'm going to give you William Shatner. And Ash, who I realise has been living in Germany, so probably doesn't know who this person is at all, you're going to be Joe Wicks.
I mean, does he own a DIY chain?
No, he's someone who's been doing fitness videos for families, but let's face it, mostly for the mums.
Okay.
So there we go. As our actors get ready, I'm going to get the film titles that they're going to be auditioning for. So, yeah, that's the first one. Yeah, let's start with this. So, right. Really excited to see all of the audition tapes for Diapers Gone Wild. Diapers Gone Wild. So who have we got first? Oh, we've got Patrick. Sir Patrick. Sir Patrick Stewart. He's going to audition for Diapers Got Wild. Let's see what he's bought.
Oh no, there are diapers everywhere, all around me. And look what this child has done. He's done a number 2.
Oh no, that was quite short. It was quite short, but a very intense stare. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if it works for the film. But he does have that soft, bald head of a baby, so that is in his favour. Let's have a look at William Shatner's audition for Diapers Gone Wild.
There's diapers on the bin. There's diapers in the bin. There's diapers on the floor. There's diapers everywhere. I can't control all these diapers.
Yeah, okay. I see what he's doing. He's doing pretty good. I mean, he's saying diapers a lot. I mean, a lot more than was in the script, but it's important that an actor can read between the lines. Let's see Joe Wicks. Let's see what Joe Wicks has brought to the is bringing to the table.
I'll do. I'm Joe Wicks, I presume. What a lot of diapers. Oh, blimey. I haven't seen this many diapers since I hung around the Pampers factory. But who knows what I was doing there? I don't do diapers normally. I'm more of an exercise man. Jump up and down. Come on, then. That's great. Joe Wicks.
You know, I'll be honest. I think Joe Wicks wasn't confident in that audition himself. So I'm certainly not. I think the only person that can save us now is Betty White. Let's see what Betty's sent us.
In my day, diapers they were cloth and they had a little pin and they were sharp and they would get you as sharp as me. They just a little ouch.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You know, I'm thinking about it. But you know what? I'm going to move on to one of our other projects on the slate. I mean, it looks like the casting director's gone to the same 4 people, but for the movie, A Stork Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. A Stork Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You know what? Let's see what old Billy Shatner's done for us.
The stork, I see the stork, it flies. I get out the laser beam and pew, pew. I shot the stork. How could I shoot the stork? I shot him. I cried.
I mean, that's emotional. That's very emotional. but it is a comedy. Let's see what old Sir Patrick Stewart has brought to the role. Let's have a look at that.
Ah, I see up there, there is a cuckoo's nest. High up in the sky, I shall engage my climbing method to get up there, as they taught me in RADA, and I will go where no man has gone before.
Right, yeah. That dialogue seems very derivative of something else. Can't quite place it. Let's have a look at Betty White's video.
Are you telling me you expect me to believe that this baby is from the stork? I wasn't born yesterday. I am sharp.
Okay. I'm liking that, but I'm really interested to see what Joe Wicks has brought to the table.
Ebayek, Stork be flying right over that cuckoo's nest. And that's a great workout for his lats and his delts. Ooh, flap away, mums, flap away. Get them delts working, get them lats working. Come on. Oh, the cuckoo's never going to catch us like this. Come on, keep it going. Oh!
Okay, right. You know what? I think we can shelve production on that for a while. There's one last movie we've got on our slate that we want to get into cinemas for the Oscar season, which I think, you know, we're going to get some really Oscar-worthy performances out of this one. Sorry, I'm enjoying people's reactions to the Joe Wicks. Pizza Hut Catastrophe, which I think, you know, I've got real high hopes that this could win some Oscars. So Pizza Hut Catastrophe. I think we need to start with Betty. Let's have a look at what Betty White has got for us.
I've bitten the roof of my mouth, and it's so hot. It's so hot. Why? Why would you do this to me? I just can't.
I mean, that has real Oscar potential. That I can't believe Betty White burned her own mouth just for a self-tape, and that's the level of commitment to professionalism that has kept her in this industry for years. Let's have a look at what Patrick, and another kind of a real class act, has got for us. Pizza Hut Catastrophe. Patrick Stewart.
What do you mean you do not have the toppings that I have requested? I am now furious with rage. I'm very angry, vexed beyond compare. And I will engage another pizzeria. That's right, this was pizzeria number 1. I will now go to pizzeria number 2. And it's just opened. So it will be a pizzeria that no man has gone to before.
Yeah, he is really stuck in that Star Trek thing. That's kind of sad. I mean, hopefully William Shatner's going to do better.
I've taken one bite from the pizza. Now the grease is all over me. The grease is overcoming me. The grease. Oh no, it's taking the grease monster. Help! The grease. Help! Monster. Help! Grease. Help! Help! Grease monster. Help! Help! Grease monster. Help!
I mean, I've just got an email saying that that William Shatner, we can't cast him because the grease monster actually killed him. Well, that's sad.
Still alive.
So let's you know, I think this role has Joe Wicks written all over him. I know he hangs out in Pizza Hut a lot. I mean, it's kind of a industry secret, but let's see Joe Wicks, Pizza Hut catastrophe.
Right, now, wherever you are, Mum, stop your running and take in your surroundings. I'm only stopped in Pizza Hut, the home of the enemy, carbs. Oh, but they've got a free salad bar. Maybe that'll save us. Oh no, but the pizza is so good. All this work on me physique is going to waste. It's just so delicious. Oh, my coronary arteries. Oh.
Okay, well, that was the game of self-tape. So, audience, it is up to you to decide who gets the points. They may not get the roles, but who gets the points?
I mean, I assume I nailed the impression.
I mean, you did a better job than Chris, who just Googled Star Trek. And let's see who did better whilst Felix plays some music to fill time. I mean, we can't hear it, but he is playing music. I mean, this is fairly unanimous, and I think it has to be Blue, because largely for Ash's Joe Wicks, I think, but Blue have won this. So Felix, 5 points to the blue team.
If there is any sound, it's 8 points to the red team, and blue have 7.
There we go. So let's Chris, you won that. Do you want to play or pass?
We will pass.
You're gonna pass? Okay, well, you go away. And red team, what would you like to play?
I liked your little suggestion from earlier, so we want to do forward and reverse.
Oh, okay. Let's play forward, reverse then. So, audience, from you, I'm going to need, as a suggestion, a place. Oh no, we'll do this. I've ordered a lot of things I don't need in the last few weeks. What's something that you've ordered that you didn't really need? So, an item that you've ordered into your house that, you know, you can share in a family-friendly show. So, something that you've ordered, and I'll explain the game. So this is a game of forward reverse. I now have the power over time itself. Normally, I would get the audience in a theatre to go, ooh. So if you're at home, please feel free to go, ooh. And I will pretend you actually did that. So, red team, just an example. Just do a quick scene and we'll show the people how this game is played.
Look at me walk forward.
I'm rising up.
Reverse.
I'm rising up.
Look at me walk forward.
Forwards.
Look at me walk forward.
I'm
Reverse.
right.
Look at me walk forward.
And that's how the game is played. So, things that so things that people have. Someone's ordered a penguin, apparently. But yeah, I'm gonna go with deck chairs. Deck chairs is your suggestion. Use it however you will. Your scene starts now.
Well, hello there. Don't fly away. It's okay. We could be friends.
I can't really fly. I can't fly. Us penguins, we don't know how to fly. So I just saw your nice backyard.
Reverse.
Well,
I just saw your nice backyard. Us penguins can't really fly.
don't fly away. We can be friends.
Forwards.
Don't fly away. We could be friends.
Us penguins.
Reverse. Forwards. Reverse. Forwards.
Us penguins can't really fly, but I saw your backyard. It's really nice.
Well, please join me for my barbecue.
Oh, are you cooking fish? Are you cooking fish? Are you cooking fish?
Here, yeah, catch.
Reverse.
Here, catch.
Are you cooking fish? Are you cooking fish?
Join me for my barbecue.
Forwards.
Join me for my barbecue.
Are you cooking fish? Are you cooking fish? Oh, fish.
Yeah, here, catch.
Reverse. Forwards. Reverse.
Are you
Here,
cooking
catch.
Are you cooking fish? Are you cooking fish? I love fish.
Join me for my barbecue.
Oh, I really like your backyard, but as us penguins, we can't fly.
Don't fly away. We can be friends. Oh, hello.
Forwards.
Oh, hello.
Reverse.
Oh, hello.
Forwards.
Oh, hello.
Reverse.
Oh, hello.
Forwards.
Oh, don't fly away. We can be friends.
Us penguins really can't fly, but I liked your backyard.
Well, you want to join my barbecue?
Oh, are you cooking fish? Are you cooking fish? I love fish. I love fish.
Here,
Reverse.
Oh, I love fish. Are you cooking fish? I'm looking for fish.
you want to join my barbecue?
Forwards.
Do you want to join my barbecue?
Oh, are you cooking fish? I love fish. I love fish.
Here, catch.
And that's the game of forward reverse. Thank you, Red Team, for committing so hard in a country with unaffordable healthcare. Blue Team, come back.
Hello.
What would you like to play to? Hello, Red Team.
Bye.
What would you like to play?
Right, well, we're behind, and that was very good as well that we're going to have to compete against. So we're going to play the game of Uber Driver, guessing game.
Uber Driver, fantastic. Who's going to guess?
I'm going to guess.
You're going to guess.
Shield my eyes thus.
Going to shield your eyes. Excellent. So Chris can't see. What we need from you in the chat are some things that Chris is going to guess. So Ash is going to be an Uber driver, but like most Uber drivers, it's only a side hustle for him. It's only a side job. So first of all, we need what Ash's day job is. Then, like most taxi drivers, Ash has a deep and irrational hatred of something. So what is it that he just cannot stand? And finally, who was the celebrity that Ash had in his taxi the other night? So that's what we need from you. We need a job. We need a job. We need a hate, and we need a celebrity. So jobs are starting to come in now. Lots of different things. Oh, I'm going to take that. Yeah. No, that's too easy. Okay, yeah. So just because variations of this have come in different ways. So let me just write that down as the day job. And I've got what he hates. Now I just need a celebrity. Yeah, okay. No, fair enough. The people have spoken. So let me just change that one. Yeah. Okay. So Ash.
Yes.
Can you read that? No, because of the internet. Let me just take off the virtual background. So there you go. So that's the day job.
Okay.
That's the thing that you hate.
Okay. True.
And this is the celebrity you had in your car the other day.
Okay.
So there you go. Fantastic. So, Chris, you can take off your blindfold now.
Right, okay.
You have 3 minutes to guess all of these things, and your time starts now.
Oh, thanks for picking us up, mate. You're a lifesaver.
Well, just doing my job. Just doing my job. Well, a job.
Oh,
Know
you
what I
don't
mean?
you do another job as well, do you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not dissimilar. This one's a bit slower paced, I guess.
Right. Is it like an early morning job?
It's whatever time they need me, mate.
Oh, not a milkman then, right, okay.
No.
But it involves driving, does it?
It does, yeah. You know, it puts money in the bank. Kind of.
Right, okay. You'd like the security van driver.
They wish. They wish that's what I was.
Hmm.
But no, I mean, it's quite exciting. Quite exciting. Oh. No, sorry, thought it was the Rozzers. I mean, the police for our American audience.
Right. So you do a job that involves driving slowly, you said.
Not slowly, mate. Not
Oh,
slowly.
are you a getaway driver?
I am, but don't tell anyone. All right.
Oh, that's amazing! I don't know why you thought. I thought you said you drove slowly. You'd be very bad at it. Oh wow, okay. And you hate the
Yeah.
Rosses. Oh, I'll understand that.
Well, they're not my primary hatred in life. They're just doing their job. Tell you what
Minute and a half left.
Tell you what really gets under my skin. It's like, I can't think of the name right now, but think of a cloud, a pretentious cloud that doesn't know where its place is.
Okay, a single cloud.
No,
a cumulus
no,
nimbus.
No, mate. It hasn't. It has got its feet on the ground, I suppose, but I just don't like them. It's a cloud with its feet on the ground.
Oh, sheep.
It's sort of thematically similar, but
All right.
yeah. I mean, it's basically like a sheep
1
with
minute
no
left.
legs.
Like a sheep with no legs. My tea.
So some people like to use it as a bit of padding, bit of
Oh,
padding.
cotton wool. You don't like cotton wool?
Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
sorry,
I
I
don't.
mentioned it. Oh.
Oh, but It's funny. This job is exciting. I get to meet all sorts in here.
I bet. Tell
I
me
had a
when.
celebrity in the back of my car the other day. Couldn't exactly tell where he was from, but he kept telling mums to flap.
Oh, I've heard about this guy. It sounds like you don't actually really know anything about
30
him.
seconds.
Not really, but I was reliably informed he's become quite famous.
All right, a curly-haired exercise guy, is he?
Could be.
Oh dear. Can you tell me anything specific about him?
He's a carbon-based life form.
10
Oh,
seconds.
carbon-based life form. It must be Joe Wicks.
That's the guy.
And that's the game. For some bonus points, Chris, what is Ash's day job?
His day job is a getaway driver. 1
bonus point. What does he hate?
Cotton wool.
1 bonus point. And who's the celebrity?
Why, of course, it's super famous person that is weird that only you and me, Sean, actually know who he is on this game. Joe Wicks.
Joe Wicks. There you go. 1 bonus point. So thank you for that. Let's bring back both of the teams. So you have seen the red team play For Diverse, and you have seen the blue team play Uber Driver. It is now up to you to vote for who entertained you more. So everyone that we've got in the audience, we've had some wonderful suggestions. We've got the Ryan clan, who have watched pretty much every show at this point. So for Grant, we've got some new faces. We've got some returning faces. Hello, everyone. It's so good to have you join us in this time of isolation. So as your votes come in, I just want to talk a little bit about how you can support our players. So all of our shows that we're doing are free. But if you have enjoyed them and you would like to help support our players, then you can do so. You can go to www.comedysportz.co.uk/virtual if you would like to donate to the UK, or you can get one of our t-shirts if you would like a weird souvenir of everything, and those are available. I'll just put those links in the chat now. However, if you would like to support Dallas, you can do that for them as well. And I'm just going to get the link, and I'm going to put that in the chat. So there you go. If you'd like to do that, if you can afford to do that, awesome. But if you just needed a laugh and to see some funny faces today, then we hope you've had fun, and that's the most important thing to us. So looking at the scores, Felix, I think it has been another it's been another blue scoring. It's new more points for the blue team.
Wow. Well, then that puts the blue team on 15 points, while Dallas only have 8.
Well,
show your video.
Yes, there we go. So Dallas, it's okay. It's still all to play for. And you know, I've been super mean to you in that I made Ali do all manner of stunts, and I made Mike hyperventilate. So let's give them an extra point as well, Felix. Another bonus point, which you weren't ready for. There we go. So it's now Dallas on 9, Manchester on 15. But Manchester, you did win that last round. So what would you like to play as our last chance round?
Right, last chance round. I would like to challenge our fantastic guests from Dallas to the game of Bad Movie.
Movie. Well, very much in keeping with our middle head-to-head. So what we need from you, our fans, our audience, are some jobs, some job titles, occupations, careers, that kind of thing. Or as I've just typed it into the chat, job occupations. And we are going to hear some bad movies based on those suggestions. The Grown Afoul is suspended, although I did just remember that blue team got Grown Afoul earlier, and someone has just said, I've been giving away too many points. So I'm going to take away some points. Are you happy now, Eleanor? I'm going to take away a point from the blue team because we're already running over and I don't have time to do the whole apology shtick.
Thanks, Eleanor.
So a point off. That makes it 9 to Dallas, 14 to Manchester. So we have some jobs. You see, you know what? I'm not even going to give an example of the game because you'll get it very, very quickly. They're going to set up a joke. And when they do that, I'm going to say, how bad was it? And if you're at home, you can also say, how bad was it? I won't be able to hear you. None of us will be able to hear you, but we can, for a moment, pretend that we are all in the same room. I'm sorry, Eleanor. You said I awarded too many points and now I've taken some points away. That's what happens. That's what happens. That, you know, democracy is dangerous. So we've got some jobs. Let's go with a juggler. So a really bad movie about a juggler.
I saw a really bad movie about jugglers the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, the plot was all up in the air.
Ha ha! 1 point.
I saw a really bad movie that was scary about jugglers the other day.
How bad and scary was it?
It had me on pins and needles.
Ha ha!
I saw a bad movie about jugglers the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, the cast were all clowns.
Oh, some of these jobs are too
Movie
real.
about jugglers that was bad and inappropriate.
How bad and inappropriate was it, bearing in mind the brown bag foul?
All the actors were too handsy.
Oh, yeah. Any more for any more? No. So we will move on to Piano Tuner, a really bad movie about a piano tuner.
I saw a really bad movie about a piano tuner the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, I could have given it I won't give it an A or a B or a C or a D or an E or an F. I'll give it an F or a G.
Music knowledge.
I saw a really dull, bad movie about piano tuners the other day.
How bad was it?
I was really bored.
Hey!
I saw a bad movie about piano tuners the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, they locked the doors to keep us in and they wouldn't give us the keys.
Oh, dear.
I saw a really bad poster about piano tuners.
How bad was it?
It was so bad that Sean made it his background.
Oh, it's true. It's so true. I was going to give you a bonus point, but I feel like the audience would turn on me, so I'm not going to. Let's.
Saw a bad movie.
No, carry on.
I didn't see a movie. I saw a bad movie about piano tuners.
How bad was it?
It just fell flat.
It was worth it. There we go.
I saw a bad movie about piano tuners the other day.
How bad was it?
They were all like fish out of water. Tuna.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's go with Photographer. Photographer, a bad movie about photographers?
I saw a bad movie about photographers.
How bad was it?
Just didn't click with me.
I saw a bad movie about photographers.
How bad was it?
It made me shudder.
I saw a really bad movie about photographers the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, it was actually a Marvel film, and I really wish it wasn't canon.
Wow, that's that's a geeky joke.
I saw a bad movie about photographers the other day.
How bad was it?
Nobody seemed to like it.
I saw a bad movie about photographers the other day.
How bad was it?
The plot never really developed.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. That's time. So that marks the end of our match this evening. Felix is going to very quickly tot up the scores. Dallas, it's been lovely to have you join us.
Having us.
No, it's been great. Can we ask who did shoot JR?
We can't tell you.
It's a secret. Chris, I mean, you live here anyway. It's not been that special. But it's always nice to see you, Ash. So Felix, have you had time to tot up the scores?
I have.
Excellent. Well, audience, thank you for joining us. I will put all of the links again in the chat in a second, but let's get the final scores.
Well, the blue team walked forward 8 times, giving them 22 points overall. The red team walked forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that was it. So the blue team wins.
There we go.
We did it! We did it! Yay! Woo!
Everybody wins.
All the best matches end with defection.
Everybody wins, especially hopefully you, the audience at home. So if you have enjoyed it, don't forget you can donate and support our players. This week on Wednesday at 7 o'clock UK time, we will have another evening show. Friday at 12:30 UK time, lunchtime, Friday, Fun Time Laughs. And next Saturday, we'll be taking part in a really exciting event where it's going to be kind of like a ComedySportz All-Stars extravaganza where all of the teams across the world, and by that I mean America and us, are going to be mixing up players, playing at different times, hosting players from all over, and it's going to be really exciting and really fun. So I hope you can join us for that. All the details are going to be on our website, which is www.comedysportz.co.uk. We also run some online workshops. You can find all the details there. There's also some activities you can download and do at home. Lots of really fun things. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We were on MySpace, then someone deleted the server. All those links are available on the website. Dallas, do you have anything to shamelessly plug?
Yeah, we are offering a thing called Jokeograms, where for a small donation, one of our players will call or text or email your loved one with a custom joke. So it's an easy way to brighten someone's day.
Oh, that is adorable. Cool. So I will put those details on our website. But that's it for us. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. Felix, players out.
Today's home players were Chris Tavener and Ash Dunn. Today's visitors from Dallas were Mark Eberhard and Ali Pascal. Today's ref was Sean Mason. And I've been Felix Janeway. Thank you for joining us.